Hello, welcome to Madge Makes It. Today I'll be showing you how I created this lace chocolate flower. I made this using chocolate candy melts piped over heart-shaped petals, which I then put together. I started with 5 heart-shaped petals which I printed and cut out. You can find this template on my Pinterest page Madge Makes It under chocolate decor. I then cut out wax paper to fit over the heart-shaped cutouts. To create the shape for the petals, I used a small tapered mug. I taped the wax paper and the heart template over this. I did this with all 5 templates. I then melted my chocolate and poured it into my piping bag. I trimmed my piping bag to about a 3mm opening and tested it out. Time to pipe. I started by outlining and carefully tracing over the swirls and details. To reinforce the petal, I added more chocolate around the rim of the petal and the centre. Once it was done, I allowed it to dry and started on the next petal. A small tip I wanted to share: wilting candy melts set very quickly and often the piping bags will harden during use. To revive the chocolate, I put my piping bag into the microwave for about 20 seconds and it melts back to piping consistency. I recommend you do this with caution as all microwaves are different. I created the centre using the chocolate, and whilst wet I added gold and silver sprinkles to it. I also used a tapered spatula to help shape it. Once all the petals were done and set, which was around 15 minutes, I carefully took them off the mugs and peeled away the wax paper. I dusted all the petals with copper luster dust. To create some variation, I also added gold luster where the centre of the flower would be. I dusted the flower centre also. At this point you can use the flower as is and assemble it directly over the surface of your cake. This is a good and easy option. Here I'm showing how to assemble the flower completely with chocolate. This gives the same look, but the flower will be quite fragile. I added chocolate to the points of the petals and then placed them on the wax paper to create the flower shape. I also filled in the centre and then added the sprinkled centre on top. I added more chocolate around the centre to finish, which once set, I dusted with gold luster dust. I peeled away the wax paper very gently and this is the result. The flower can easily be added to a cake surface or dessert. The tapered petals help give it more shape and dimension. You can make it both ways, but assembling it on the cake will be the most easiest option. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was helpful. Please be sure to subscribe and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching.